Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black. In the last episode, we actually managed to get the Jet Badge from Skylar, and also we did manage to get some Pokemon that is evolved. We did manage to evolve Pokémon to evolve to Electric. I did have a Thunderstone actually and evolve it to Electos. We did manage to evolve Lickwick to Lampit. I don't have a Dust Stone just yet to evolve Limpet to Cinderlure. We actually be making our way up to Route 10. That is the route, but right before we actually get into the Elite Four, there's going to be a veteran that actually going to have a Dust Stone that we can go ahead and get. But that's probably like the only way I can be able to go ahead and get it, but we're just gonna have to progress a little bit more into the story before we can actually get our Cinderlure. But we are gonna be making our way out of Miss Wellington City, a matter of fact, and we're pretty sure we actually be pushing our way through Route 7 here, and be pushing our way toward Twist Tower. Actually, I do know that we actually managed to get some of these trainers back in episode 20 actually, but we're just gonna take these little wimps here. Oh, Hell, Translator is ringing. It's probably Professor Jupiter. Oh, it's Mom, Billy. This is your mom. How are you doing? It's been doing pretty good actually, Mom. I'm on Route 7 now. I actually just managed to get my 6 gym badges. I got 5 Pokemon now. I actually need to stop back home and show you all my Pokemon though. Wow, you're already on Route 7? You're done quite far. Say, how are your Pokemon? You can't get that far all by yourself, you know. True. It's all thanks to your Pokemon. Don't forget to take care of them. I'm being too serious. Well, take care. I've seen you training, Mom, signing off. It's actually good to talk to her mom, actually, because it's been a minute. Alright, so we got a clown running around the pillar. We got a clown on this pillar here. Of course, you had to be blocking the path down to that hidden item though. A battle on a raised walkway, that kind of cool. We do got a Electos in the lead. We got a Howling Pen here. We got Pat, so you're gonna be bringing out a Amuga. We're gonna bring out Electos here. Okay, let's go and use Crunch. Amuga is gonna use Acrobatic. Not really effective. I'm gonna use Crunch here. Oh, I should have one-shotted. You serious? Amuga's gonna use Electro Ball. You serious, Electrotoss? You should have one-shotted. You've been one-shotted all of the Pokemon back in Skylar's gym. Alright, we're just gonna use Spark there. On that Pins of Health there. Electros is going to gain 484 experience points. Electros is going to level up to level 41. Limpet is going to gain 469 experience points. Pat got a Silvergrowth. Going to keep Electros in the mix. Let's use a Charge Beam here. Silvergrowth is going to use Hellcat. So basically, we are going to be making our way up to Sour City, because that is our next stop actually. But I'm pretty sure, like I said, I'm pretty sure we will actually have to push it through Twist Mountain. Because Skylar did say that she did see Team Plasma making her way over to Isolate City. 538 for Electros, and I believe the same amount for Limpet. But thank you for the 960 $Poké Pat. I do appreciate it. Yeah, you actually... Well, I'm just gonna jump right off of it. It's a TM81 X Scissors. Alright, not bad, not bad. iPad, you are in the way. Oh, I like how if we just stay still, it would just fall right off. Ah, we got a double counter. What jumps? Interesting. Double encounters. Double encounters of a fungus and a tranquil. Bring out Letros and Skipity. We actually gonna run from them. We just got a fungus here. Damn, you guys are like level 33 while Pokemon here. Like, holy shit. It's not bad. We are still like higher level though. Got a Wiggle Glass still. We got another Crown running around. Okay, this is gonna dodge him actually. Twist Mountain. Twist Mountain ahead. Watch out for our Pokemon. Hello, Sharon. It's been a minute. Really? Since we both hold the Jet Badge now, let's see which is us is stronger. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be the strongest one, Sharon. Just saying. Got any more Pokemon? You only got 4. Really? Okay. He's gonna bring down Vincent. Last time we actually fought Sharon, he still had Transquil, so we're gonna bring out Letros. I'm actually been catching Pokemon myself, Sharon, since the last time we battled, because I'm pretty sure we only had our original 3. Was the last time we actually they fought him? Because we've been seeing Baraka for the past few episodes. It's been a minute since I actually have seen Sharon. Yeah, we're just going one side. First Clint here. 829 for Lampet down. You got a Survivine. Let's pick up Lampet here. Survivine coming in. Let's use Flame Burst. Survivine's gonna use Sleet Seed. Limpet's gonna be seeded. We're gonna use Flame Burst here. That is gonna be super effective. It was, yep, but it's sort of one-sided. Survivine got leftovers. Leap Seed's going through his Sword Man life and a heal Survivine. I was just a Nightshade. Survivine's gonna use Leaf Blade. It's not really effective. But we're gonna use a Nightshade here. I'm just like a little bit of health there. Survivine is cleaned. Limpet is gonna gain 771 expand points. Chewin's got a Simpor here. I was bringing back Electros. Bring out the Simpor. The Simipour. That's what it's called. Let's use Charge Beam. Then use Sked. That will faint. It was a critical hit. Electros. Well, okay. I got revived, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's bring out the Skipity. Too worry about it. Let's go ahead and use a revive on Electros. Simipour is going to use Liga. That is going to affect Skipity's defense. I'm curious what Steamroller does. It is a new move we haven't used yet. Damn! Okay. Not bad. Simipour is gonna use Lil again. That is gonna drop Skippity's defense. Let's use it again. Seems more like it's still type move than a bug type move, but okay. Got Skid. It's gonna hit Skippity. Alright, let's go ahead and use Pursuit. Nice. Skippity. Simipour is fading. Skippity is going to gain 345 and 335 and 671 from Limpet. We got a Leopard coming in. Spingo Salad here. I'll let Frost gain some experience there. I know I didn't say this name actually. I feel like we actually not struggling through his team actually. Now we actually have a little bit of a full set team. Got Fake Out here. Someone's gonna flinch. Let's use Racial Cell again. Got Torment. Alright, someone's gonna subject to this Torment. We're gonna use Racial Cell. It's going to be a critical hit. And the board is painted. Someone's going to gain 600 training experience points. Limit is 601. Limpet's going to level up to level 42. Thank you, Chevron, for that battle. And thank you for the 3,500 Poké Dollars. Yeah, I feel like we didn't really struggle through his team like we've been through like earlier in the episodes of the series, actually. That was a fine Pokemon battle. I'm happy to see you are both growing as trainers. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's Abnon. A big leap there. If it isn't the chipping Abnon, I think so I lost. And honestly, it bothers me when you call it a fine battle and dispel that. Oh, honestly, John? Just accept the compliment without the strangling remark. I've asked you this before, but what do you plan to do after becoming strong? If I get strong and become a champion, that will be the reason for my experience. I want to prove that I'm not really living. You remind me of Marshall. Marshall? Of course, having something you want to become is important, but what is even more important is what you do when your newfound power. Anyway, take this. What is it? Here you go too. Ooh, nice. TM03, that is soft. If you use the move soft, you can travel over water. I shall see you again, young trainers. Don't forget about the needs of the Pokemon at your side. There is a dust stone in Minstrelton Cave. That's basically where we can be able to encounter Gobbline. I need to go look for that because I can go ahead and get a dust stone there if I really wanted to. What I do with my power? I don't know what answer yet. First, I want to become a strong trainer so everyone will acknowledge that power. Dilly, next time I will win. I like to see that actually. I like to see that. Alright, so let's go ahead and heal up Electros and also do the same for Skippity. Alright, so we do get a new HM that is soft. Let's go ahead and like somewhat on it. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of Aquadrat. Here's the thing, I honestly think it's going to be kind of a little bit weird because Wisdom is going to be Dragon Fire, and we're going to have Cinnamon Lure that is Ghost and Fire. Now I'm thinking about it, gents. I mean, we may be swapping out a Pokemon soon. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and let someone to be in the lead here. Because we got hikers about to go. We're about to push through Twist Tower here. Because we got a hacker here. They basically all have like raw types and ground type Pokemon actually. Conquering a mountain means consuming your fears. Can you win against Pokemon that have conquered many mountains? Haven't really been going through mountains, hiker traveler. We have been through caves though. Not really mountains. But you do get 2 Pokemon. You're going to be starting out with a Bordor. Let's go ahead and use our new move, Soft. It was super effective. Oh, it had Strawberry. I was about to say. Bordor's going to use Smackdown. Alright, let's go ahead and use Slash on that pin some health there. I hate that some of these Pokemon have this story that's actually just stands on those critical, super effective hits, actually. That one is 47 for Limpet. We got a Gordor coming in. We're gonna go ahead and keep somewhat in the mix. Alright, let's use some ways to sell here. Gordor's defense is gonna drop. Gordor is gonna use the Wake Up Slap. It was a critical hit. This is Slash. That will feign Gordor. And someone's gonna gain 602 expand points, and Limpet's gonna gain 567. Thank you, Trevor, for that battle and the 1,088 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Twist Mountain. Oh, there's Sharon. Oh, hello, Clay. Oh, Dilly. What a surprise seeing y'all here while I was expecting Twist Mountain. The two of y'all seems a bit more rugged than the last time I saw y'all. A little bit anyway. What do you mean rugged? Is that so? By the way, by the by, I'm pretty sure that's what you say. By the by, you folks seen that Team Plasma crowd lately? I did hold that Skylar said that she has seen him push through Twist Mountain here. After all the trouble, we gym leaders met up and had a chat, but we got no clue where they are. It's like they're hiding under a rock. Well, not much to do but wait for them to move. Anyhow, this is none of your concern. As squads like the two of y'all, so just enjoy traveling with your Pokemon. Twist Mountain is a fine place to explore. You have some fun if you just leave this hill path. Well, better you'll just see it yourselves. Stand and listen to the Yama. Be seen your sculpts. Feel free to train yourself on my mountain. You as long as you like. Okay. I thought he was going to get us involved in all of that bother again, so I was bracing myself before I knew it. I'm going in first, but I be seeing you. Alright. Kinda a little curious what type of Pokemon we actually got. I think it's gonna be basically the same Pokemon that we actually encountered back in Charstone Cave. No matter, we just got a Bordor. I think we probably can encounter like a Tambor down here or something. Oh, it's like a quarry. Okay. In winter, the appearance of Twist Mountain changes. When I see that, I feel a sense of relief. Yeah, it's kind of like a rock query, actually. Okay. Got a hidden item here, and we got a revive. So I'm assuming that we actually had to make our way down to the lower section of... I think this is the entrance we actually took, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, that kind of threw me off there. Okay, so we basically, there's an entrance here, and there's an H trainer on the opposite side of this bridge. It's broken off ahead. We got a full heal here. Alright. We got a hiker coming in. Hello, hiker. When I am surrounded by rocks, my spirit goes up. I haven't really used rock-type Pokemon, actually. I think it's because a lot of rock-type Pokemon is not really like my go-to anyway. But we do get Violet that I still need to play. I still get X and Y coming in. I still got Sun and Moon coming in. I do get Omega Ruby or Aqua Sapphire. One of the two is coming in too. Future Pokemon series, actually. The funny thing is, ever since we actually started the Pokemon series, they always talk about, it's like, I have not played Sword. I have not played Sword. We actually have played Sword. Like, earlier this year, no matter, it took me like 3 months to upload, but... And now we are in Gen 5, and then this is no matter the first game, and then we're gonna have the second game a little bit later. And I did manage to install Citrus emulator. That's basically the 3DS emulator that a lot of streamers actually are using to play X and Y. And also Omega Ruby and Aqua Sapphire. Yeah, we've actually been playing a remake of Ruby or Sapphire, one of the two. Then we can actually be able to encounter the Deltas if the Delta episodes are actually going to be in the ROMs, but I'm pretty sure they probably will, but who knows. But thank you, Hiker, for that battle in the 1,056 Pokédollars. Because I do know that Omega Ruby was like the only... Okay, we can go through here. There is a entrance there. We can go this direction. There's a trainer here. I want to know how the fighting Pokemon feel. That's why I fight too. That's me, a Baltogar. I forgot what I was going to say, actually. Baltogar's Sarin. You only got one Pokemon. You got a phone. It's actually the first time I actually seen this in battle. We did see this Pokemon in the musical earlier in the series, actually back in Nebraska City. Got Buck. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that, yeah, there was Omega Ruby and Aqua Sapphire. There was a lot of legendaries that is in it also. I don't think it's actually gonna be the same amount as Sword did. But I do know like some of the legendaries that we had to encounter like on certain like time of the day also. Someone's gonna level up to level 41. And Limpet's gonna gain 737 expand points. Thank you, Sarin, for that battle in the 1152 Pokédollars. But Omega Ruby and Aqua Sapphire was actually the Pokemon that the Pokemon game that we can actually have a kind of like a bonus episode, like the Warrior Weirdos episode, like right at the end of the post game of Sword and Shield, actually. that actually has like a plot story for Rayquaza and also Deoxys. I do love that Delta. Got a Pikachu here. I love the Delta episodes actually. Like I really do. Got a little humps here. We can go down the stairs here. Just slowly making our way through. We got another Pikachu. I wasn't expecting a top mountain forward walk actually have ice type Pokemon in it. I think I can interact with some of these that I probably have like an item on them. Oh, hello. So this mountain changes in every season, and this old man changes in every battle. Yeah, I should be interacting with some of these humps because some of these humps actually have trainers. Overall, you got 3 Pokemon. And also, I'm pretty sure some of them actually have hidden items. You got a Bulldor that you are starting to focus. Alright, let's go ahead and use Soft. We haven't really played a Gen 3 game since we actually did play Emerald. Like, we had played... we had played, like, 3 remakes of Gen 1. That is literally... Yellow, Fire Red, and let's go Eevee. We did 2 on Gen 2. That was Crystal and Heart Gold. We only played Emerald. We played Gen 4 2 times already. We did Platinum and a Brilliant Diamond. I did not mean to flick you guys off there. Let's go ahead and use Pursuit here. And... we did play Sword. We did play Legends. Well, Legends Arceus doesn't really count as a Gen 4 game, but it is based in Gen 4. If you guys don't know, it's a stand-alone game. And then we got another Bulldor here. Let's go ahead and bring out somewhat here. And then now we're on Gen 5. And there's actually been a lot of talk that Gen 5 will be getting a Switch remake. It's been in the talks for a long time. We actually thought that this year's Pokemon game, instead of Legends ZA, actually... we actually thought it was gonna be remake of Black and White. But they actually just hoping that it's not going to be like Brilliant Diamond was. Because a lot of people didn't like the chibi look of Brilliant Diamond actually. No matter, like, I did enjoy the Brilliant Diamond. I think it's because I grew up playing Gen 4. I was a little bit... it kind of makes a lot of sense why like a lot of people was a little bit upset about it because it didn't have like the charm like Platinum does. I mean, like Platinum's like the game to play for Gen 4. If you want to get into any Gen 4 game, trying to get Platinum, probably best for you just play the emulator. You can experience everything instead of having to spend like a crap ton of money because Brilliant Diamond is not cheap just for a physical copy. Because someone in the chat is saying, yeah, for like a copy for Platinum and like a retro store, it's gonna be like up in the $100 area. If you actually still have the original copy back whenever it released, that's a W on you. But I use the emulator, so... luckily we actually did experience about everything, basically. We got a hidden item here. We got a Max Potion. Nice. we just pushing on through. And we got an entrance here. We got another hidden item. We got an ether here. We do need to heal up our Pokemon actually. It's just the fresh water we got from Skylar's gym. Let's use it on somewhat. Let's use the last Moo Moo Milk again. So let's use it on somewhat. Alright, nice. We'll go through here. Continue trying to push on through. We got a pathway there. We got a pathway a little bit more toward the left. We got a Gordor here. And also soon, I'm actually planning on probably play a lot of the side games. Like, how did there was a hidden item of them? Like the mystery dungeons. Like I had played the mystery dungeons games. I just never beat them. And a lot of people said I need to get into Gale of Darkness and also Colosseum. I do have them on the Dolphin emulator. It's probably soon too. We train by doing physical work. Our attacks are super powerful. Alright, Cullen, you only got one Pokemon. You got a extra drill. And bring down somewhat here. Alright, let's go ahead and use Sophia. It's gonna be a beautiful one side. It was super effective. The extra drill is painted. And someone's gonna gain 781 experience points and 758 for Limpet. Limpet is gonna level up to level 43. And thank you, Corinne, for that battle and the 1400 Pokédollars. I do want to play the Pokemon Ranger games, but I had to use my mice for the touchscreen. If I remembered, my first ever Pokemon Ranger game was the Saddle Arton. That's like the third installment of the Pokemon Rangers. No, you don't have to play them like in order, but if you guys remembered, I don't know if anybody actually have played Pokemon Ranger, but Pokemon Rangers are like a really hard, dedicated touchscreen game. Okay, so we got two pathways here. So we got the pathway all the way to the left, we got one all the way over here. Let's take this one. That would just lead to a dead end. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we actually are having some audio glitches here, but that is fine. We actually have experienced some in Heart Go. We got a hiker here. Yeah, if I actually went left, it just takes us back to those ledges. They actually take us to that little section where we actually just went through earlier. Why do I dig? Why do you fight? Let's find out. But I don't think you actually will enjoy it if I actually just use my controller, my mice, and do this the whole time, because that's basically like Pokemon is like a hard maintained touchscreen game. Like I can use my mice for it. You guys can see my mice and use Platinum. And also at Hard Gold. Alright. I'm a little biased if I actually want to play Pokemon Ranger because of that point. Because like my webcam would probably be saggy. I mean, like the Saddle Alma. I'm pretty sure it's Alma. Sorry. It's such a beautiful story, actually. Long one too, but I haven't played the first two installments of it. That's something I'm kind of like to see return is the Rangers games. I'm trying to get like a little bit more of a different like a different play style for it though. Got stairs going down. Hello, Bordor. How are you? Are you just passing through? Just passing through. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a Bordor or Gordor. It's a Gordor. Alright. Gordor was another Pokemon I actually thought of using on the team, but to be able to get its evolved form, you had to trade it. So that's why I wasn't gonna use Gordor. Got a black belt here. Could go back and get that hidden item. Rules are unnecessary. I can understand everything if we battle. Build Chimpy, you got one Pokemon. You got a Sark. That is the evolved form of Thorn. Bring down Somewhat here. Go ahead and use a Razor Cell. Sark is gonna use Brick Break. Let's use Slash. Nice, Sark is fainted. And someone's gonna gain 759 expand points. Limpet's gonna gain 717, I'm pretty sure it said. Thank you so much, Black Belt, for that battle. Let's go ahead and grab this hidden item. Got a Rubat here. Let's go ahead and one foment. See what this item is. Ooh, nice! It is a Ultra Ball. Nice, nice. Lead to the same spot where we actually encountered Rubat. We got a Gordor here. Alright, let's go ahead and one. From the Gordor. Got another wild Pokemon. Let's see what it is. It is a Bordor. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and run away from this Bordor. I was wondering if there was gonna be a training in one of these humps here. My Pokemon loves the ore mine here. They love village Pokemon battles. Okay, which you got two Pokemon. You got a Gordor. Bring down someone. Alright, let's go ahead and use Sophia. I did manage to get an Ether for you. I had to use it here. Heal soon. Gordor is painted. Someone's gonna gain 585 expand points, 550 points for the Limpet, which is gonna be now a Bordor. Gonna keep someone in the mix. Go ahead and use Surf. We're gonna get 6 power points here, and only got to be 5. It was super effective. We got a Story that's gonna endure a critical hit. We got Iron Defense hitting. Bordor's defense has rolls. Let's go ahead and use Slash on this Pins of Health here. Nice, it was not really effective, but it was a critical hit. Bordor is fainted. And someone's gonna gain 564 expend points, and Limpet's gonna gain 532. Thank you, Witch, for that battle and the 1,360 Pokédollars. I do appreciate it. Got a wild Pokemon here. Let's see what it is. It is a Gordor. One from you. Or someone's actually just a level, just like a pants to level up, actually. I have an entrance. Nice, we're actually at the bottom now. And we got a vending machine here. Fresh water, soda pop, lemonade. We got a building here. Is there anyone in the building? Oh, it's like an office. Barracks, actually. Okay. Got an entrance there. We got stairways going up here. Oh, that leads to a ledge. Can take the stairs down. I would say this will take me... This should take me out. Should it? Oh. We got an icy rock here. That is like the one that you can be able to evolve Eevee to Glaceon. I may be wrong on that. I may be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Got a cave system here. That was a little bit different than Twist Mountain, though. I've got a border here. We'll just go to 1. Is this gonna just take me to a dead end? I'm pretty sure it is. Hey, we got TM91. That is Flash Canyon. That's actually a really good TM, actually. Yeah, it's basically just a dead end. Okay. That's actually good to know. It was probably like the best thing there was that TM, actually. I think this probably had to do something with a legendary here whenever we get... When we get done with the Elite Four. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm probably wrong on that. Got a Woobat. Bring out someone. We are just gonna run away from this Woobat here. I think I should get some repels, actually. But I don't mind doing the round encounters, actually, but sometimes I kind of wish I actually packed repels, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, so that means we actually need to take the other entrance here. The other corridor here. Oh, there's chilling in Team Plasma Goon. Well, we got a corridor here. We got Team Plasma activity. Thank you, Gordor, for running into me. I need to go help Sharon here. It was gonna go down. And we just got another Pokemon. Hello, Bodor. Look, Bodor, I need to help Sharon. I'm a little bit in a hurry at the moment. Just gonna run away from you. Hello, Sharon. Look like you need some help. Pretty strong, but you only strong because your trainers are controlling Pokemon. So if you want to set Pokemon free, if that's what you want, you should start with your own. But taking people's Pokemon by force is not right. That is not real strength. Well, it looked like Jalen actually had it on control then. Hey, there you are. We found that thing we are looking for. We should head for the tower now. Get this, Team Plasma had attained the power to change this world and end people's controls of a Pokemon. That's right, we must use force in order to right the wrongs of the world. Now, let's gather around our king, our lord, and those guys. I don't know what they found, but they go the extra mile to gain power to cause trouble. Why the bothersome much? Dilly, I'm going to stay here for a while. I want to think a little bit about what the champion asked me. What do I want to do with my power after I get strong? And why do I want to be strong in the first place? Alright. I actually thought we actually had the battle team plasma, but it looked like Jiren actually had it under control. So I'm pretty sure that this corridor here, this little doorway that is coming in, is the exit of Twist Mountain. Thank you, Board Or, for encountering me there. Yep. Hey, is a critic. Hello, Dilly. How is Somewhat? He's good, actually. This Somewhat has really taken a sign to you. The Pokédex is important, but time spent having fun together is also important. Say, I just had a thought. Have you heard of Dragonspell Tower? No, as a matter of fact, I have not. Huh? I'm not surprised you haven't heard of it. Okay, give this story a listen. Dragonspell Tower is said to be the universe's region's oldest building. Story says that the place where legendary Pokemon came to live, or where they remain in deep slumber. So that means probably the legendary Pokemon are asleep there then. Like N said right at the end of the last episode that the legendaries of Univard actually lost form and actually in slumber. So if Critic is actually saying that the Dragonspell Tower is honestly like the oldest ruins here in Univard, pretty sure it's probably what's around the Zakram is probably slipping there. That probably means that, well, Team Plasma is doing stuff in Dragonspell Tower then, because they found the object to change the world, basically. But look like we probably had to deal with Team Plasma, and maybe in the next episode here. I know it's just past Icewind City, but that's all I know about it. That's all anyone knows, because no one has ever been inside. My daughter was wanting to investigate that tower for a long time. What? There was something I don't know. That kind of feeling is poor adventure. And I'm not too old for some adventuring anyway. I go to have to look at Dragonspell Tower. Catch you later. Okay. So I'm assuming we actually had to make our way over to Dragonspell Tower in the next episode. I mean, it is spring, so it look like all of that snow actually turned into water. Actually, we got a Stunfisk here. I believe you are like a electric water type, if I remembered. Actually. Alright, we are in... I'm pretty sorry that we are in... Azure City now? No, the calling card is not popping up yet. Are we in Azure City? I'm pretty sure we are. No matter the calling card for the city actually haven't popped up on the top of the screen though. Yes, we are in Azure City. Okay. So, look like we could be making our way to Dragonspell Tower in the next episode, actually. Ooh, more of Cyrus. Okay. Got the bridges. Bridges. Got a big puddle. We got a windmill here. Okay, so the water actually leads up to... Hey, we got a Selbit here. If I remember, the evolved form of Selbit is actually just another trade Pokemon. I actually did thought about using it, but can't really trade Pokemon. Okay, I don't have access because of internet access because Ritual Arch, actually. Toad. Just trying to figure out the layout of actual city here. That is what I'm currently doing at the moment. Get a Stunfisk. Let's go ahead and run from the Stunfisk. Where's the gym? Route 8. Okay, so Route 8 starts at the bottom of the secondary bridge. Okay, there's the Pokemon Center. Got some people dancing. Got a house here. Oh, okay, so it spins up. What's this? Fans of everything Pokemon, the Pokemon Fan Club. Set it up. Hit the petulant. I am the salesman who loves Pokemon the most among Pokemon fans in the entire world. If you are a trainer, you will show me how you are raising your Pokemon with loving care. Yes. Oh, which Pokemon would you like to show? Which do somewhat. Oh, this one was level 5 when you meet, but now it is level 41. You raise it well. You must be affectionate. Oh, we get a experience cell here. Another one. That is a token of gratitude for showing me your great love for your Pokemon. I'm assuming for the people that actually mostly forgot or missed that you can get a experience cell at the battle company back in Costeria City, you can go ahead and get a experience cell here. It's kind of weird, but okay. Wait, do that mean I actually can be able to use it on 2 Pokemon, or does it affect only on 1 Pokemon? That's something I actually need to test out right quick. You know what? We actually may test that out in the next episode, actually. Okay, so there's the gym. Okay. So look like we'll be making our way over to Dragonspiel Tower. I'm pretty sure that Team Plasma is there because we did, or they mentioned from the Team Plasma Goon that they actually did found something in the tower actually. Pretty sure that is Dragonspiel Tower, that whatever they find, it was probably the stones for the legendaries for sure. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. If you have not watched any of the past Pokemon Black videos, the playlist is down in the description. Also, all of my social media. We are here in Ashura City. We will be giving our 7th batch here. And also, I believe we're about to have to deal with Team Plasma once again. But either guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, guys.